Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of Python learning for GCSE IGCSE. I'm Nishi from IOSTEM Education, and in this session basically I will be guiding you through the operators. As in last session we showed that what is arithmetic operator and how operator is helping us to do the program. What are the types of questions which you are going to get in GCSE? Basically here we are thinking about logical operator. Logical means we are talking basically about and or not. So what is the use of and or and not in Python condition? We'll see how the flow of program gets controlled with the help of use and or and not. And we'll see for common mistakes which usually students do in GCSE and IGCSE, whichever is your exam. The pattern is very similar in both of the exams. So moving forward, this is what I'm going to cover in this session. So you can just have a look at the slide, a quickly definition, what does logical operator is, uses of and or not. We'll see the truth table about and or not as well, and operator precedence grouping, practice example, and application as per the exam point. Now the question comes, what is logical operator? So logical means it's something like how logically you think, okay? The main fundamental role of Boolean logic is how it is controlling the execution of your program. If I say I need to control something based on a condition, based on two conditions, means both the condition have to be inclusive or they may be contradictory. So we will be making use of Boolean logic there. And Boolean logic is exactly and operator, or operator, and not operator. So whenever we talk about this three, first thing it's always return true or false. Okay, this condition always return true or false. By default, and or and not, it's returning true and false. The and operator is the most restrictive, requiring all condition to be true. We'll see how we make use of and, why we are saying that all condition has to be true, or means any one condition has to be true, okay? Even if all of them is correct and you are using or operator, that you will get the output true only. But here minimum requirement is there, at least one condition has to be true. It is very important for if statement, while loop, and anywhere where you need to do validation check. Okay, validation means combination of two things, like your email address when you are trying to sign in on Google, your email address and your password has to be correct. Means this email contains this particular password, and if both are in together correctly, that's how you are going to get it as a true output. So next it talks about the AND operator. What are the basic rules? Success case and failure case means when AND operator will give you successful result and when will it fail. Here it says exploring the restrict requirement of AND operator where all conditions be satisfied. As I say, if you have two conditions to be checked together, and when both the condition is true, then only the output has to be true. Okay, that's what it says. If both conditions are true, output will be true. Otherwise, it will result in false. Suppose I have result in false. We'll see with the help of code as well. I'll do the code, Python code, and I'll show you. Here, one of the example is given. Age is 15, has ID true. Now I'm setting this as an operator, right? true or false, Boolean. Now, has ID, a person, suppose a person is having an ID and age is 15. So the condition is if age is greater than equals to 13 and has ID true, then you are eligible to do something, suppose to watch movie. Failure case will be if age is 10 and condition is age has to be greater than equals to 13 and has ID false, then this condition will fail. If you don't have ID, your age is 10. Even if you have ID and your age is 10, the condition will fail. Okay, so let's first see AND operator with the help of a code. So moving to my VS Studio code, show you how do we code it. So here, if I am, let's take the same example as age 1. I'm creating a variable age. Okay, I'll assign a value, suppose as of now 15. Oh no, as of now 15. Second ID as another variable. I'll set it to true. Now, as I said, both condition has to be. So print we have to check. Okay. So here, what I want to print, I want to print conditional based things. Let me write a condition for this. Suppose if age is greater than equals 13, and as equals to true. Now let's see. This is one condition. Age is greater than equals 13 and is an operator here, and has ID equals true is one of the operators. Print if this condition is true, then it will print eligible. I'm not doing the else part. If this condition is false, it will print not eligible. I'm not doing. Let me run this code. It is printing eligible. Let me do set it false. Now, my condition is if age is greater than equals to 13 and has ID has to be true, then you are eligible. Now my ID, I don't have ID, I have set it to false. No output is there. There and should run, no output is there because the condition, both the condition is not satisfied. So to get the particular output, both condition has to be satisfied. This is what AND is doing. I'll come back to the same code for OR operator. Let's move, let's see what is there next. When I'm looking here now, there is a truth table, correct? Truth table is basically a matrix representing all the possible combinations where we are taking two input and result will be output. There may be more than two input. Basically, we take two types as an input, okay? Two condition as an input. So this is my input A and this is my input B. Like my first condition, okay? Condition 2, okay? Now, if both of the condition is true, means both of the condition is satisfied, then in AND operator, the output will also be true. Other than this, in all of the condition, output is going to be false because this is the main criteria. Both condition has to be true to get the output true. Means all the condition has to be true. Now here one condition is true, other is false. Right now we saw output will be false. If first condition is false, other is true, then also output will be false. If both of the condition is false, then definitely the output is. Got it? So this is all about AND. Always remember AND means everything inclusive. Now next, when I move to the OR operator, This is permissive in nature. Or means which facilitates multiple valid condition. We need to have at least one condition true. It has to be at least one condition true so that it can give you an output as true. So basic rule says a true if at least one condition true. It only fails if both the condition is false. Okay. Oh, it only fails. And operator only succeed when both the condition is true. But here or operator only fails when both condition is false. Correct. So yeah, one example is given: day is set to Saturday, and we are trying to say if day is Saturday or day is Sunday, it will be true. Means like it's suppose I'm going for a shopping and my condition is I'll go for a shopping if it is Sunday or Saturday. Okay. Even if it's Saturday, I may go. Even if it's Sunday, I may go. It's not like two condition. I'll go for shopping either on Saturday or on Sunday, any one day. Failure case. Day is Monday and day is Saturday or Sunday. So day I'm set as Monday. Day is set to Monday. We have to go for shopping on Saturday or Sunday. Definitely on Monday you won't go. Let's come to this VSS Studio code. For same, I will just copy this code. I'll compare. I'll make you compare to the previous code. So let me just comment it. Now looking at this, what it says, one condition, we have two condition. Age is greater than equals to 13. Yes, age is 15 as of now. Has ID has to be, or the person must have an ID. To be eligible, either your age must be greater or equals to 13 or ID has to be true. This is what I have written. Condition. My ID is false, but my age is satisfied. Let's see, do we get output on? Yes, eligible. What if both the condition fails? I'm putting age as 10, but it requires 10. Now, no output because none of the condition is true. It is asking your age must be greater than 13 or ID must be true. Now let me set the ID to true and let's see, do we get output as true or eligible or yes, we are getting eligible. Eligible. Good. Now one more operator. So I'll be taking back to slide. The table. So the main condition, I won't take much time here. So if both of them is false, then only false. Otherwise, if any one of them is true, you will get true. Even if both of them is true, you will get true. False. That's very simple to understand. Now, the not operator, one of the very important operator, how do we code? That is also very, very important. So, not operator reverses the input. It inverts the logic state using the not operator to handle negative condition space. Basic rule, reverse the result from a condition true becomes false and false becomes true. It is just reversing the result. Logged in is equals to false. Logged in is set to false. So if I say not logged in, means I'm trying to say that it's not logged in, means this statement is true, right? Whatever the condition is said based on that, not logged in is true. Rain is happening. Suppose rain is set to true and I'm saying not raining. False. Whatever I'm saying, the statement is false. Correct. So let's see quickly about not operator as well. Back to this, the whole code. Okay. Not. So for not, what I'll do, let me set a is equals to true. Okay, a boolean value. And if I print not a, let's see what's the output. I'm trying to say what will be false, means it is reversing, right? So very simple. All these things is very simple. How and where do we use it? So if condition, as of now we have to study. I'll upload the video very soon on if condition, validation check, and while loop. So in if condition, right now we were checking that simply we can put the condition using an statement and it will give you the result based on combining operator in practice. Validation check means two of the combined data. If you are using, we can make use of an operator in while loop to maintain the execution. Suppose something you want to do again and again, we set while true, and inside that we put all the condition. Means we mean to say while this all the condition is true, keep on running the loop. Okay, so multiple users is there with the help of codes and topic we will be learning about it. Now let's see about the common exam mistakes which a student usually do. First of all, it's syntax. Okay, true and false is always written starting with uppercase. True, false. Okay, F uppercase, T uppercase. If age is equals to equals 10 or 12, this is a wrong syntax to say. If age is equals 10 or age is equals 12. Okay, you have to write like this. This is something in written in pseudocode. If age is equals to 10, whatever of age. So where you are trying to check to condition of age equals. If not, age is greater than. So we won't write if not, we'll write if age is less than equals to 18. Means if you are writing not here, it is reversing. It is saying if age is greater than. So we don't make use of not. Now this is something you have to test by yourself. Print 5 is greater than 2 and 10 is less than this particular print statement. See what logical operator you are going to get. I mean, true or false is out. Print not 7 equals 7, where this condition is true and I'm trying to see what will be the out. And if you test this, if you are able to understand, you just know what is and or and not. So I'll say while looking through the video, while listening this video, at the time when I'm doing the code, pause and try doing it in online Python. Just on simply in Google open on and do the code. So one of the example tip, like master not only logical operator, master all of the operators. That's very important for GCSE. All right, next topic I will be covering on operator itself. I will be talking about few more important with the help of operator. So stay tuned, do subscribe and like the video. so that whenever I upload the video, you get an update instantly and you can cover it. This is not longer. You can just do it one time, 1.2 times, and watch it like quickly within 15 minutes. That's it. Bye bye.